The Blough is back. Ladies and gentlemen, we have some breaking news coming out of Detroit Lions camp. And the reason I called it breaking news is because I cannot believe that the Detroit Lions have decided to bring back David Blough. According to Tom Pelissero, reunion, the Lions are signing quarterback David Blough to their practice squad per source. Now, David Blough, the man, the myth, the legend. David Blough was... I can't remember if he was undrafted or not. Let me look and see. I want to say he was undrafted. Yes, he was undrafted in 2019 out of Purdue. And his story is so weird. Matt Patricia, I'll never forget, David Blough has a special place with the Detroit Lions. We played them in the preseason of 2018 or 19. It was the final game. David Blough shreds us. I mean, he just dismantles us. We then trade for a 7th round pick, the Cleveland Browns. That was a few years down the road. We then keep him hanging around. He plays, Stafford gets hurt in 2019. He plays all of these games, can't win one of them. The Fords offer him a truck if he can win a game. He can't. It wasn't on him as much as on the team, the defense in general. Then he sticks around to our team. Last year, David Blough was legitimately hurt when he was waived. He decides to sign with the Minnesota Vikings practice squad. From there, he was then claimed by the Arizona Cardinals practice squad. He finishes the season there. The Arizona Cardinals, they released Colt McCoy. They brought in someone else, and I believe David Blough was still there. But the Detroit Lions went and got him from the Arizona Cardinals practice squad. I believe that's how that happened. This right here is, I'm actually mind blown, but I'm not really. The initial reaction is like mind blowing, right? But then you think about it. What are the Detroit Lions doing? A couple years ago, I would have been like, what are you doing? What are you doing, Brad and Dan? But now I understand you're bringing back a guy who is familiar with what you do. I don't think David Blough wanted to leave here. I really don't. But he left because he was disgruntled. He was genuinely hurt. We saw it on Hard Knocks, the whole process. And I think he lost his job when he fumbled the game away in Atlanta. Even though he battled, David Blough is a warrior. He really is. I'm actually not upset at this. I'm really not. Practice squad guy. Teddy Bridgewater is our number 2. David Blough will be on the practice squad until he's inevitably claimed by someone else. But let's take a look at what he did last year with the Arizona Cardinals. He played in 2 games. He had 38 completions with 58 attempts for 402 yards. He had 2 touchdowns and 2 interceptions, and he had a strong preseason. He really did. He had a strong preseason in 2023. He actually won a game, led a last-minute drive for the Arizona Cardinals. Listen, David Blough doesn't bother me. If you had to pick between David Blough, Tim Boyle, you're going to pick Blough 10 times out of 10. And ironically, I said during my live stream that I would take David Blough over Nate Sudfeld any day. And this is not a knock. Nate Sudfeld is hurt. Not trying to dump on the man. But I would take David Blough 10 times every time over Nate Sudfeld every time. 10 out of 10. So the Blough is back. The bounce is back. David Blough returns to the Detroit Lions. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. I can already see this fan base in the comment section going crazy. You guys are awesome. Take care of yourself and each other. And as always, go Lions. The Blough is back.